going to do the Young Thug next. This is good shit here. We're going to start. I have not really dived deep into the Young Thug tweets or interviews from the last month, but I know there's a lot and I know it's juicy. I've seen some things, but I don't know all the details. We're going to learn together. I've got a whole timeline here of tweets and whatnot, and I've also got audio leaks. Yeah, audio leaks and tweets, and then people start dissing him back. Young Thug drama. It's been brewing. Let's dive into the world of Young Thug. Starting off here, this is a quote from Young Thug. Once you rat or once you turn gay, I can't look at you the same. Alright, that is a real quote from our Lord and Savior, Young Thug, 6 days ago. This was posted by Our Generation Music, and they even posed the question. Our Generation Music poses the question, is Young Thug speaking facts? Once again, let me read it. Once you rat or once you turn gay, I can't look at you the same.
Or once you turn gay. And I don't got nothing against gay people. It's gay people that work for me. But when I look at you a certain way, if I look at you, if I meet you and you gay, it's like, okay. If I meet you and you portraying that you a man and you not gay, I don't got nothing against gay people.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? If you portraying a certain thing,
you deceiving.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't look at you the same.
You deceiving.
I ain't mad at you for being gay. So what? Everybody, whoever gay, they gay. So what, nigga? I don't got no problem with gay people. Gay people work for me right now.
Yeah.
I'm damn near around gay people every day.
You know he's sweating. He's looking to the side like, oh God.
Cause they work for me. I don't got no problem with them. I don't hate that I even brung this shit. I don't want you to take it out, but I hate I even brung it up. Cause I don't even want the LGBT.
They get what you're saying.
I don't even want that community to even think that I'm against them.
Oh God, he's trying to backtrack.
With y'all
you
folks.
saying DL, bro. That's what you speaking on.
Like if I
Yikes, bro. This is yikes, man. You know what I mean? You just shouldn't say this, man. You just should not say this shit. Yeah, and this is the same guy that's wearing dresses.
look at you like a man and we fucking bitches together, girls together, and we doing certain shit and
What?
I look at you in a man like boy, that nigga, and then I find out you gay,
Yo! You know, there's a sexuality called bisexual. Who would have thought, Young Thug? And in fact, Young Thug is coming off so just like actually hateful here that it makes me think that he's hiding something. Just kidding. Just kidding.
right? Or once you turn gay, and I don't got nothing against gay people. It's gay people that work for me. But when I look at you a certain way, if I meet you and you gay, it's like, okay. If I meet you and you portraying that you a man and you not gay, I don't got nothing against gay people.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? If you portraying a certain thing,
you deceiving.
right?
Yeah.
I can't look at you the same.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you for being gay. So what? Everybody, whoever gay, they gay. So what, nigga? I don't got no problem with gay people. Gay people work for me right now.
Yeah.
I'm damn near around gay people every day because they work for me.
He signed Nine Vicious, by the way. Nine Vicious, is that the guy that Kevin Abstract almost got canceled for working with on Blush? I think it was. Here it is. Young Thug is the guy that signed Nine Vicious, and 4 months ago people were posting things like this on Brockhampton. My problem with Kevin and Blush, and I remember reading this, for the people defending Nine saying the age gap wasn't bad. He was 19, she was 16. That's still a problem. Nine Vicious is not a liked person.
I'ma just look at you like you broke a man code. You broke a code that men with backbone stand up to.
Yikes, dude. Holy shit. This goes deeper than I thought. He goes into being like, yeah, you're gay, then you're not a man. That's wild, man. I know gay people that come off way more manly than Young Thug does.
You broke that code. You can talk. You can say whatever you want to say.
Wow, dude. He's specifically saying this. If we slept with girls together and then I find out you're gay, you broke a code? That's wild, man.
Broke a man code. I don't look at you the same. But in real life, I don't even want to hear what you got to say, but you still supposed to be a real nigga to say, I'm finna say it. I don't give a fuck if you want to hear it or not. I'm finna say it to make sure he know. And that's why I'm doing this interview.
He might not be one I'm just speaking, stir the pot.
Yikes, bro. That's not good stuff. That's not good. So here's a mega thread of the whole Young Thug leaked calls and beef in order. Thank you, OK Lols, on Hip Hop Head's Reddit here. So starting with the leaked audio of 21 Savage defending Gunna to Young Thug while discussing the Alford plea 3 years ago. Hopefully these are all active still. Yes.
It was a gun and drugs in the car. Was it yours?
He probably said that though, bro.
100%, but
That's not.
So this is a leaked audio of 21 Savage defending Gunna to Young Thug while discussing the Alford plea 3 years ago. Quote, "A gun and drugs in the car, was it yours?" says Thug. 21 replies, "He was supposed to say that. In my heart, I don't feel like Shorty did what he did with the intention of hurting you. I don't get that vibe from him." Alleged jail call via Young Thug Reddit. Let me start it over again. We got a lot to dive into here, so just buckle up.
Car. It was a gun and drugs in the car. Was it yours?
He probably said that though, bro.
100%. But you.
That's the only part I don't agree with. I disagree with you on. The other shit, he better act wrong. But that, like, nigga, it wasn't yours neither. It was the nigga who took the charge shit.
Yeah.
Cause I don't, in my heart, bro, I don't feel like Shawty did what he did with the intention of hurting you. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really get that vibe from him. I feel like he just green. That's just my opinion.
I just look at it. God damn sure was thinking about that one day. Like, man, I'm just gonna goddamn. I ain't finna say nothing about this shit. I'm just woo 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 woo. I might just be like, man, them folks did what they had to do. I don't feel like that was wrong. I swear to God, I was thinking about doing that before, but I'm like, shit, what the hell? That's gonna change. Because I feel like it's really over with for your rap career. The album you put out might go #1, but that's it after that. You know what I'm saying? It's like on some real shit now.
You got to, you hold his career in your hand, bro. That's what I'm telling you. If you come out right now and tell the world what he did went wrong, because them folks already on the internet like, man, fuck all that. He rocking with them. Ever since he dropped that song, they like, man, we rocking with him. If you come out and tell the world that you was in agreement with that shit, his career ain't over. That's why I said, like,
I understand that part, but now think about niggas like you, Wham, Dirt, Pluto, niggas who I really fuck with, who like my brothers who already done like cut ties. Imagine y'all niggas already done cut ties with a nigga, and then I come and take a nigga and be on the nigga's side after they did what wrong. They can cause me.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm slapping y'all.
No, it ain't. Cause niggas need to stop jumping the gun. Niggas be like, I don't know, bro. It's like,
how you call that jumping the gun though?
Cause at the end of the day, saying fuck a nigga, what that's really finna get a nigga for real.
I'm not 100% sure what they're talking about, jumping the gun and all that.
I already cut ties with a nigga, and then I come and take a nigga.
Cutting ties with Gunna. I guess. Thug was heartbroken when he found out Gunna snitched.
Bro, that nigga just broke my heart, bro. I can't believe that nigga, bro. What the fuck, bro?
This is another convo between Thug and 21.
They said YSL should end, bro. Then they said yes, ma'am, bro. Like, bro, we really made, like, bro, nigga really made you a made man, bro.
Damn, yeah, man, drop the album.
He's just like, shut up, just drop some music, bro.
That nigga forgot about that.
Yeah, YSL should end. That nigga said yes, ma'am. God.
Let me catch it again.
Bro, that nigga just broke my heart, bro. I can't believe that nigga, bro. What the fuck, bro? And they said YSL should end, bro. Then they said yes, ma'am, bro. Like, bro, we really made, like, bro, nigga really made you a made man, bro.
He's upset about Gunna.
Yeah, man, drop the album.
Young Thug's like pouring his heart out, and then 21 just is like, oh, just do music or just shut up.
That nigga. I forgot about that.
Yeah, YSL should end. That nigga said yes, ma'am. God damn, bro, like, that's crazy, nigga. I'd rather die before I ever in my life switch up on Lil Man. I'm dying. I don't give a damn. We ain't never got to be a part of the same goddamn organization, music group. We ain't got to be a part of none of that. I ain't no switch up on what? I be beating with you and still don't switch up though.
Well, God.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't.
Young Thug, man, he's like a rabbit.
I just don't respect it, bro. Nigga, you took a plea first, so you done never made it cool for everybody else to take a plea, nigga. Like, I don't respect that. I ain't got no respect for that, bro. Fuck that nigga.
That's fair. I mean, if Young Thug doesn't want to fuck with Gunna, that's fair, man. Like, I don't blame Young Thug for being mad at Gunna. I wouldn't blame him. But he can't expect everybody to take his side on that. Thug just really wants everybody to agree with him, and he just needs to stop talking about it, I think, and just release the music. Like 21 is saying, just release the album. That's all people care about. All right, that's that one. Let's move on to the next. 21 Savage responds with drop the album, fuck him. And then Thug and 21 discuss dissing Lil Baby and Lil Durk dissing Gunna. Savage says they did it for clout, and Thug says they might have jumped the gun. A lot of convos between Thug and 21. 21 seems like a good friend. I gotta say that. He does seem like a good friend.
Type shit. I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know I ain't fucking with you until just say so.
But you know,
that's what they supposed to did. Like,
but ain't nobody
niggas trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Dirt
said something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham, them niggas ain't doing all this shit. Like,
Wham unfollowed him.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just that little boy shit. That ain't really.
Wham is Lil Baby.
And then to them, that's just like, damn, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, but that's still.
But guess what? That
what
makes
your position is, right?
But
I ain't saying they wrong. I'm just saying
yeah, they jumped the gun. But
niggas supposed to have a conversation with you for they do anything. That's
yeah,
just
but
how I look at it.
Wham did though. I talked to Wham, so we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy them do that? All right, hell no. He's like, all right, say less. Same shit. I'm talking about off top. Soon it happens. G off.
Type shit.
Okay, so Lil Baby out here talking to Young Thug.
Wham did though. I talked
with you for they do anything. Supposed to have a conversation with you for they do anything.
Lil Baby, he's trying to stay out of the dirt, right? He went to Thug first. He's trying to talk to everybody before saying anything. But Thug himself and Gunna, they got loud mouths. They just be yapping, you know. So do I. Who am I to talk shit? Thug and 21 reacting to Gunna dissing Lil Baby. 21 Savage then unfollowed Young Thug on Instagram after finding out Thug snitched. Yo, really? We don't have that audio, I guess. But it's a claim from Kirko on X here. Just working with what I got. Young Thug finds out Business's Business is at risk of not debuting at #1. Business's Business came out 23 maybe, so it was at risk of not debuting #1, and Thug tells his team to contact their fake streams quote-unquote plug, saying, you still got that plug, right? That shit that we did with Gunna and them? Which I'm not gonna fault him too much for that, but doesn't he have bigger things to worry about at this point? Because this came out in 23, so this is like right in the midst of his case, and he was worried about streaming numbers, which is pretty fascinating, and seeing where Thug's head is at.
I said nobody has ever put out 2 #1 albums from jail. Obviously, hopefully you're out by your birthday. You know what I'm saying? But if you weren't, like, that would be historic.
Right.
And even if Uzi moves, we still have to deal with Morgan Wallen because he's doing 100,000 every week. No matter.
Competing with Morgan Wallen. I guess that's how it works in the music industry. You're competing with all genres, right? You're trying to get #1. That's the whole goal.
No matter what.
Who?
Morgan Wallen, the country guy.
Yeah, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Why the fuck didn't we think to put him on the album? Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
you think we gonna beat the boy?
Thug is mad that they didn't put Morgan Wallen on his album. That's hilarious. I mean, that's good thinking. If he's a threat, put him on your album.
We gonna beat the boy?
Yo, my man, I'm not going to sleep until we beat him. So whatever happens.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
Whatever happens. So
yeah,
it's like, okay.
Beat the boy, then tell the boy you can't beat me, join me.
That's iconic.
Get on this song, young boy.
I don't think Thug has a song with Morgan Wallen, although Morgan Wallen probably would not be opposed to it. Not at this point, at least.
Let's try to beat that nigga. You still got that plug, right? That shit what we did with none of them, you still got that plug?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Tell you. All right, my boy.
Yeah. All right, I love you. Call me an hour.
Okay. So Thug trying to make moves from jail. I'm not mad at that. Young Thug disses Kendrick Lamar after he couldn't give him a feature for Business's Business while showing love to Drake. You know how many lives Drake changed? How many people can take care of their family because of Drake? Kendrick, you a superstar. You ran up a few hundred M's, but you ain't put nobody on. You ain't even put Baby Keem on. That's not true. They're doing the Hillbillies. They're touring as the Hillbillies. This one's deleted, okay? But you got the idea there. So that's the diss in a nutshell. They're talking about Kendrick not putting anybody on, not even putting Baby Keem on, who Kendrick actually actually has. Another one, Thug bashing me, only going fuck that rap community up more. I'm the blue to this fake ass game. The blue? Maybe he meant glue. I think that was a typo. This is a direct tweet 10 days ago. Bashing me, only gonna fuck that rap community up more. I'm the glue to this fake ass game.
Something that I find interesting that I think a lot of people are missing in regards to the Young Thug and Gunna case.
This is a reply to this tweet. I'm just watching. I'm not co-signing this. I don't know what they're about to say.
Is that there is a reason why Young Thug was so comfortable being on the phone. Listen, Anybody with a brain knows not to speak on jail phones, Fed phones, the regular.
I've seen a lot of like 90 Days In. I've seen a lot of like jail footage. People be yapping on those prison phones.
Right? He's not an idiot, right?
I think Young Thug might be a bit of an idiot.
He's a genius, actually.
I don't know about that.
And for him to be that comfortable talking on the phone about the things that he was talking about lets me know two things. First of all, it lets me know he was working with the feds.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm out. This is nice. That's nice. Let's grab that. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. This is why AI was invented. Let me put it that way. You know what I called this? Street rat. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Anyways, Thug disses GloRilla in a newly surfaced call. No audio on this one. They're deleted, but the quote is long ass bullshit ass wig, skinny shit, goddamn big ass head, big mouth. I would not pursue her at all ever, apparently is what Thug said. And GloRilla then responds to Young Thug calling her ugly in a leaked call. Her quote is, mind you diss the same person blowing up my phone up to ask what color my eyes is. Laugh my ass off. Young Thug then apologizes to GloRilla. So apparently Thug was blowing up her phone asking what color her eyes is and whatnot, thirsting over her. And after she called him out for that, Thug then apologizes. So it seems like on the surface here that it's probably true. This is what I was picking up just by the way that Thug talks. Like, it feels like a lot of his accusations are projections in a way, or some of them. At least that's the vibe I'm picking up. And that seems to be what happened here, if I'm reading between the lines correctly. He said, I would not pursue her at all ever. And she goes, but you were blowing up my phone asking what color my eyes are. And then immediately he apologizes, saying, I honestly don't think you're ugly at all. I was speaking from jail, just having a hard time with life. So, I mean, that's an honest apology, if I've ever seen one. So that's a good apology for something like this. Moving on, Young Thug mentions J. Cole and Andre 3K while speaking on NBA YoungBoy in a surfaced call. Okay, nice. We got the audio for this one. Let's take a listen.
Like what is
Why
it about?
be the biggest artist in the world on YouTube? Why wouldn't J. Cole do a song with him?
That's true.
Like, come on, bro. You ain't never in your life sold more record than this boy, this young nigga. Fuck is you thinking? Like, tripping. Niggas just be on that. Oh, I don't like your music, or I ain't doing no music with you. Man, nigga don't like y'all nigga music neither. Nigga don't really like that shit you talking about. That shit y'all niggas about. Nigga just want to do songs. Nigga just want, like, the game we in. Like, it ain't no, the Atlanta Falcons ain't playing Miami Dolphins.
So what I have read, people are speculating that police on the inside are leaking these jail calls in an attempt to agitate Thug to lash out and break his probation. If he breaks his probation, he will go to jail for 15 years. And so the speculation that I've read is that insider police, prosecutors, somebody in there are leaking these jail calls, these private phone calls that Thug had years ago in an attempt to agitate Thug to talk about somebody or make a threat to somebody or do something that would break his probation to then put him behind bars for 15 years. And that kind of seems legit. I mean, where else would these calls come from? They're not coming from crazy fans. The only people with access to these calls are the police. So where else would they come from? And why are they being leaked anonymously?
They don't like the Dolphins. Man, we playing everybody. It's the sport we in.
Right.
Andre 3000, you one of the biggest artists in the world. You became one of the biggest artists in the world. But you ain't helped nobody. You ain't put nobody on. Now you vintage. Now you goddamn can't put out a song and go top.
You know, and Thug is definitely speaking a lot of shit here on his peers. But the thing is, he was in jail. This is the middle of him being in jail, not knowing how his case is going to turn out. I feel for the man. I mean, I could not imagine being in that situation, locked up. He's venting. I'm not going to blame a man for venting, especially when he's locked in prison.
50. You see what I'm saying? You put a song out right now, you can't even go top 50.
Right.
But you the big artist in the entire world at one point. But you ain't put nobody on, though. You ain't did that. Ain't no nigga saying they got a career off of you.
That's true.
Like, y'all nigga ain't help nobody. All that rap shit don't mean nothing, man. In 15 years, that shit don't mean nothing.
Well, little does Thug know that Andre 3K is now a training flutist and not a rapper. Alright, Andre, you one of the biggest artists in the world, but you ain't helped nobody. You ain't put nobody on. Thug then disses Gunna, Yak Gotti, YSL Slug, YSL Woody, YSL Obama, YSL DK, that's my initials, Slime Life Shoddy on his new song Closed Arguments. Let's take a listen. 2.1 million views 7 days ago.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
You can't compare no nigga to me, bro, you know. Niggas
This is leaked, quote unquote leaked, but it has an entire music video.
real rats around this motherfucker, you dig what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I did what I did. Trying my best to help my motherfucking brother get out the situation he was in, nigga. I have no regrets for facts. Spider. But don't get it confused, nigga. Don't get it fucked up, nigga. Ain't no rat to me at all, kid. I'd rather die than tell on a nigga for real, for real. Only thing I regret is ever in my life fuck with y'all fuck niggas, bro. Fuck all y'all suckers, pussies. And it's a bit different between me and y'all. Y'all nigga pointing niggas out and say they did the crime, nigga. I said,
What the fuck is this, dude? What the fuck, dude? What does he look like? He looks like the guy from The Fifth Element. I've never seen that movie. I need to. I want to, but let me see if I can find it real quick. He's giving this. I don't know why. You see it?
the crime, nigga. I said he did, he did. Yeah, Spider. Pull up to your house like the mailman, nigga. Go! They hit everything.
The homo hate that we started this segment off with really just kind of like kills my vibe with this shit. That was such an ignorant statement that he made at the beginning of this.
It's the trash cans, nigga. Back to back, like it's federal, nigga. Please don't hit the mailbox, it's federal, nigga. Keep a big J at the clip point, buddy. My shoes dirty, cup dirty, both muddy, buddy. Hiding in a house, they gon' get your cuss, buddy. My brother living life for me, that's love, buddy. Pussy, you killed the kid, that ain't stepping. Pussy, you trying to change, okay, Reverend. You got on your shoes, them just sepping. You shot back when they pulled off.
Dude, this is the gayest shit I've seen all year.
Yeah, strip it till it real. Strip it till the draw turn backwards.
This shot here.
You got
That? He's wearing a fucking purse, dude.
on your shoes, them just sepping. You shot back
This is the gayest shit I've seen all year. First off, just saying.
when they pulled off. That ain't happen. Yeah, strip it till the draw turn backwards. Free my bro till it's backwards. Stepping in, telling that's backwards.
Just saying, I fuck with it. But the homo hate that he was just spewing is just like, why, bro? Why?
Before you fuck, that's backwards. Lying on your dick, that's backwards. 10 rounds on a stick, that's backwards. Nigga play with this shit, they gon' cap him. I was telling them I'm not just a rapper. I don't want smoke with a rapper. Horses in the land, what happened? Hit him from the back of my master. Mink on our toes, Alaska. Yes, I'm from the 3, but I do shit where other niggas be. I'm a big dog with
Alright, hold up.
I'm a big dog with my own, but I like other niggas.
There it is. Thug in all his glory. Anyways.
Treats, yeah, gunna rat, yak a rat, slug a rat, wounded rat. Fuck that nigga Obama, he still mad about baby mama. Slime like shawty, make sure you put down your fault.
He's dissing his entire roster. So he has pushed away his entire roster. So at this point, if any of these connections remain, there's going to have to be like a bridge building moment. So maybe some of these guys that he disses in this moment will come back under his wing at some point. I wouldn't be that surprised. But some of these guys are never going to fuck with Thug again. And maybe that'll be Gunna. Maybe that'll be Yak Gotti. I don't know. But for real, this is quite the line in the sand he has drawn here.
DK, okay, shit.
And to be honest, the song is fire.
He gay, hey, I would say I'm stepping, but that's cliche. Hey, niggas thought they left me, then we beat the case. Hey.
But this is the new Young Thug. If you're a Thug fan, this is your guy. This is the new Thug. This is post-jail Thug. He's a new man.
Doggy, you a motherfucking bitch. If you want a nigga twin, they would've tried to squish.
He's a little off his rocker.
Yo, kids, pussy, 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 yeah, pussy. If a nigga like Buddy kill me, God gotta get.
The visuals here are not on, so the sonics are good. I like the sound of it, but what I'm seeing with my eyes leaves me scratching my head, okay? I'm just gonna be honest.
Give me another chance. They gave 14 niggas hits. It only cost 300 bands. All this money on me now. I damn near need 3 pair of pants. I ain't going back and forth. I'd rather go tit for tat. I ain't tryna find no parking spot. I'd rather keep on spinning. If you kill one of my dogs, shit, I'd rather never end it. Nigga, get your homie touched and it won't cost me JC Penney's. Out the window rolls like I'm tired of seeing stars. I done went to buying Hellcats. I'm tired.
He's not comfortable in his skin right now. You can tell, and I do feel bad for him because he went through this like probably traumatic jail experience and whatnot. But for some reason, the music is not lining up with the visuals. He seems very uncomfortable in his skin, but the song is fire. I mean, his voice sounds nice.
All these foreign, she done slapped another bitch out like I'm tired of all these broads. Told my lawyer speed the process up, I'm tired of all these charges. Nigga mad, I ain't paying for his lawyer, he gon' be alright. I make deals with the
It sounds like he wrote this while in jail.
work, I don't need a kite. I can walk on in the street, shit, I don't need a bike. Bought a ring and engraved, I done found my wife. Dug a man little flare, I had more hoes than I got hair.
You know, I wish the best for Young Thug here. I hope he recovers mentally, and I hope he gets back to where he once was.
Hope every rat go camping and get ate by a bear. Skeet it in her face, she clean it off, just like Nell. My last day of trial felt like playing truth or dare. We on the back burner. Bitch, I'm at the trips, I got a fat mama.
The production is on
I was
point
whipping
here.
farms before I had learners. The Rowdy got a whistle like a football game, yeah. I tried to tell her not to leave, and now she solo with my sheets. My homie traded for a free.
I love how they call this a leaked song when this was obviously just like posted by Thug's team. I mean, this is a fully produced music video and fully mixed and mastered song.
And I gave them everything they need. At night I cry myself to sleep. Gotta wake up and change my sheets. I want my heart outside my sleep.
Gotta wake up and change my sheets? Did he piss the bed?
She had to free me till I'm free. How I get more love from a freak? Then I get
The glasses gotta go, my guy. I don't care how expensive they were, they look tacky and cheap as hell.
from niggas that grew up in the streets with me. Some of my cars got stolen, they fucked up my fleet.
Yeah, this is a completely new Young Thug. The new post-jail Young Thug is a different person, to be honest. PTSD, mental health, backstabbing friends, all of it. It's wearing down on the man, you can tell. Alright, let's see here. So, Young Thug mentions J. Cole and Andre 3K. Young Thug then disses Gunna, Yak Gotti, and all these people in closed arguments. And then Young Thug speaks on Future's relationships with women and his kids in a newly surfaced call, but the audio has been deleted. But the quote is, "You supposed to be locked in 100% with your kids, but you locked in 100% with the bitches. That's the wrong way to go." Core of Atlanta is being ripped to shreds. It's tragic. Young Thug then vents about Metro Boomin's album and calls out Drake for not, quote, talking to the president to help get him out of jail in a newly surfaced call. Does he literally mean Trump? Video's deleted again. The quote is, Metro Boomin is using his mom's death as an excuse. You, Drake, go talk to the president. Amen. Let my brother out. Man, that quote out of context is fucked. Nasty caption. Thug was supporting Metro in a messed up situation. Calls out Drake for not, quote, talking to the president to help get him out of jail in a newly surfaced. He's Canadian, gang, not Batman. Yeah, so I don't know what the context is or anything like that, so we'll just move on. It's a weird one. Then Young Thug goes off on Future after he declined to do Free Thug show in a newly surfaced call. So Future declined to do a Free Thug show. Video again deleted, but the quote is, "You biting and you ain't real, a buster all the way around. You just don't know nothing. He just R-slur to certain things. He don't know nothing but music. He said, I ain't want to do the show because I ain't want to feel like I was stealing your shine. What the hell are you talking about? He called me to the studio asking how to start the song, but when girls in the room, he act like he don't hear me. I don't know what image you trying to get off, but you're an idiot. Sounds weird for sure. You biting and you ain't real. A buster all the way around. And then Young Thug calls out Drake. He calls Drake stupid for how he treated Metro Boomin after his mother passed in a newly surfaced call. This I'm not that mad at, but again, the video is deleted, unfortunately. But the quote is, Drake's so stupid, he probably just sent some stupid condolences. You using the fact that your Drake is a weapon now. Okay. Full 28-minute call of Young Thug on Metro and Drake. Wow. Okay, so this is 30 minutes long. Obviously not going to listen to the whole thing, but here it is, summarizing the full 28-minute Young Thug call about Drake and Metro Boomin's beef, so you don't have to listen. So this was posted September 6, 2025. Shout out Real Almighty for doing the spark notes here. Drake wanted to put Trance on Honestly Nevermind. Trance was Metro's song. Drake wanted it for his album. Metro basically said, nah, I'm not in the right headspace. His mother had just died. Drake called Thug's manager to voice his disappointment and asks if there's anything he can do. Thug briefly mentions the petition Drake signed for Thug to not use lyrics against rappers. Okay. Thug's manager says Drake talked to Metro by sending him texts and a voicemail. Thug still thinks Drake reached out too soon, but his intentions were good. Thug says if he was Metro Boomin, he would look at it differently because as a man, business gotta keep going. Thug still sympathizes and says as soon as Metro's mother died, Drake should have immediately known he wouldn't be on his album. Yeah, I mean, Drake doesn't care about anything but himself, for real.
I don't know how to play this, but, so Drake called me last night, and there was some song that I guess you and Travis had done.
Yeah.
And he had, added to it, and, Metro produced it.
Yeah.
And he had done it for his album, and his album is coming out Friday, right?
Metro album, right?
Nah, so Drake had done some stuff on it, and Drake was going to put it on Drake's album. And Drake's album comes out Friday.
Yeah.
And I guess, Drake had turned his album in and then tried to get it cleared, and Metro was like, nah, I don't like what you did with it. And then saying he wasn't in the right headspace, and Drake called me last night, trying to be, he's like, man, I wanted to put Thug on the album. I wanted to, show how much I support, you know what I mean? Because the album's gonna be big or whatever. And he was kind of calling me, asking me, is there any way or anything I could think of how to help him or help the situation? Because it would be a big look for you to be on that album, especially after the Summer Jam, we got 35,000 signatures on the petition. Things are going in a good direction, you know what I mean? But
what the petition is for?
The petition is to protect black art.
To protect black art?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He does.
So we got 35,000 people signed that already.
What are they trying to get to?
Say it again?
What number are they trying to get to?
There's no particular number. It's just to keep raising awareness.
It's interesting.
I mean, if we get to
it's interesting how Thug is always concerned about numbers. This goes to show why he's a #1 artist and all that. That shows what it takes. But he is always are we #1? What numbers are they trying to get? While in prison, bro. Aren't you concerned about other more important shit? Granted, he's out now. Still interesting. Look into Young Thug's mind.
2,000, that's pretty solid,
Yeah. What you think? What you?
I'm just asking your opinion. Obviously it's a sensitive time for Metro, so it's kind of a weird thing to call him about.
Nigga definitely finna call him about that. Nigga definitely ain't finna call that nigga about that.
Yeah, I wonder if Drake had called him or not.
No, Drake talked to him. I don't think he called him. I think he texted him and then he sent him a voice note.
Right, because I wonder what Metro said on the phone.
No, they didn't speak of it.
I wonder how he set it up with text, vibe-wise.
But I'm saying how I don't understand how anybody could approach him about music right now. So that's why I'm just saying it ain't nothing I could even think to say. Even if I be bro, this really just about supporting me, bro, and just you know, trying to get us out and just get us back with y'all and just woo. But it's like, your mama dead, so it's like, he ain't never coming back. Like,
Young Thug, he gets it. He's got a heart.
Get out of jail, like, what? Nigga ain't even in the right head space. Nigga trying to hurt themselves. You think a nigga what? You think a nigga finna tell Drake, man, I don't like that? No, I ain't clean it. You think a nigga finna tell Drake that? He told Drake that he meant it.
Right.
You tell Drake this, you meant it. And Drake's so stupid, he probably just sent the stupidest condolences like, yeah, bro, sorry for moms, and you know I'm here for you, bro, whatever you need. Just like something stupid. Instead of giving a nigga some wisdom or something real, you probably just said some crazy stuff on the phone.
That's so funny. He said Drake's so stupid. He probably just told him some weak condolences. Wow, dude, that is telling. Because this seems to be mostly before the biggest wave of the Kendrick beef. You know, before the biggest wave of the Drake cancellation, or whatever you want to call it. Thug's out here saying, and Drake's so stupid. He probably just trying to give him some weak condolences. Wow.
Something like that, and then you come right back 2-3 weeks later like, yo, let me get this on.
Right.
Instead of, you know, like doing the whole real procedure, calling the nigga every single day, calling the nigga every day, just figuring it out, getting with a nigga. Like, hey, where you at? I'm finna get on the plane and come chill with you, bro. Like, you using the fact that you Drake as a weapon now, and the nigga just not feeling that right now, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Like, you supposed to get on your big old plane and went to where a nigga was when a nigga mama died, because you really mess with a nigga. So you supposed to get on your plane and went to where a nigga was. Where you at, bro? You in Atlanta? All right. I'll be there tonight. Like, nigga, I'm coming to chill with you a week straight, whatever. Because if I was out of jail, I would definitely be with Metro Boomin probably right now.
Damn.
Or
dude.
I probably right now just be leaving them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
because it ain't even about music right now. It's just like so much. But I understand Drake's perspective too. Like, nigga, it's like, nigga, as life goes on, we gotta keep moving. You know, I respect that.
At least Thug and Metro are from the same city. Drake is from somewhere completely different.
That's true. That's the honest truth. Because it's like, okay, what you gonna do? Your mom passed away. It ain't nothing you could do. So like, what you gonna do now? You just gonna say, just F everything in the world and just never return, you know? Or you gonna just be like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going for my mom, you know? But that ain't nothing that. Don't even. Nigga, you call a nigga in jail fighting for his life tonight. Ask Thug what he can, man, what you mean? Ask Thug, man, you need to get in touch with the president, Drake. That's what you need to do. I'm dealing with a serious situation, but I don't care.
Yeah, the way that they quoted this is where he goes on to say, man, Drake, you should have been on the phone with the president. Like, they cut out all of the honest, genuine, heartfelt things that Thug just said, and the headlines ran with, quote, Young Thug said Drake should have got on the phone with the president.
Fuck about no album.
It's such a fucked up
It's a cool look, whoop-de-doo.
interpretation of what Thug is saying
here.
here.
I don't give a fuck about an album, nigga. Nigga, sign a partition. Nigga, put the partition up on your page. That's what you do. Like, you calling somebody a goddamn album, somebody a great look for an album. Man, fuck an album, nigga. I don't give a damn about no album. Face some motherfucking real sentences. Nigga, mama died. You trying to fucking album. This nigga mama died. I'm dealing with real life shit. Travis done got goddamn 11 murders on his hand. Nigga, you don't get your mustache back.
Oh, damn. It was right when Astro World disaster happened.
You know what I'm saying? I get it, though. Like, if it was up to me, I'd be like, yeah, bro, go ahead and do it. But Metro ain't me. Metro ain't no person who just like, Metro like, fucked up. This nigga mama dead, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? We ain't even talking about no music. Beat it. Like, nigga, my mama dead. Never coming back. You over here goddamn playing beats and man, you don't get your just being real, like, you know, we got songs that we can give him. I don't care about that. We can give a nigga a song, nigga don't care about that. Like, give him nasty nigga. Like, get that nigga a song that I feel like will be really, really big and just be like, yo, like, even you could say this what I said, I don't care. Like, or something. Because that's the only thing I can think of. I ain't never in my life gonna call Metro somebody no song. Especially if he already told Champagne Papi no. I'm pretty sure he probably, you know what I'm saying, have way more for me than Champagne, but I ain't calling no nigga about that nigga mama dead.
Yeah, so there's like 20 more minutes of that, right? I'm gonna move on though, for the sake of time. Trance was Metro's song. Drake wanted it for his album. Metro basically said, nah, I'm not in the right headspace, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Thug still sympathizes and says, as soon as Metro's mother died, Drake should have immediately known he wouldn't be on his album. And then Thug addresses the leaked jail calls in a new podcast with Big Bank. It says, quote, these last few days, I've been sitting around like, what the fuck was I thinking? You gotta understand my standpoint. I'm locked up. I'm on the phone talking to my girl every day. This is the only person I can talk to. I mean, he's talking to more than just his girl, for sure. I mean, he's talking to 21, his associates and whatnot, managers and everything. Quote, I feel like I was tripping. I ain't ever did shit like that. I ain't ever pillow talk with no girl ever in my life. This shit make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me remember those dark ass days and moments I had. Whatever I said, I can say twice. I'm a grown man and I done said it to every person. They know that. So yeah, I mean, Young Thug, he's not shying away from anything he said. And then we got the last one here. Number 14, Young Thug says he feels no hate for Gunna anymore. Quote, I love you, bruh. I poured so much into him, I can't even hate him. In jail, I thought I hated him, but I don't wish no ill will on him. No ill feelings at all. Young Thug, he's a well-rounded human. After all of the things we've listened to him say, I mean, I do not blame him. He was in jail venting. Nobody knew what the outcome of this case was going to be. The rest of the clips are with him on a podcast, Perspektives with Bank. Alright, so let's go check that out. And I also need to find the tweets. Oh, this is where he went on the homophobic rant.
You act like I'm bringing the nigga name up
I ain't
there.
acting like I'm asking.
I ain't saying
What make y'all young niggas feel like y'all can spin the police though? This is how I feel, Slime. Me to you. I talked to Gunna when he first got out of jail. You don't like the word hurt. I see how you looked that day.
what the can he say? Why you did that? What can you say? As a man, you think Key to respect you for what you did, bro?
This is real good.
You to my R.I.P. Key, bro. You know Key ain't gonna respect you for what you did to me,
Man, rest in peace, Lil Key.
bro. You know that. You know Key ain't gonna respect that. You know ain't no real man gonna respect that. You did that, bro.
So shout out Perspektives with Bank. This is the same interview that Thug ends up going on like some sort of a homophobic soapbox here. It's quite ridiculous, but we can look past that.
This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Welcome to Perspective with Bank. Today is a very, very special day. I got a very, very special guest. The most talked about person in the world right now. Jeff, what's up with it, King?
Living life, bro.
How you feeling?
I'm planning.
Planning.
Playing it.
That's what it's about.
Where your mental at, though?
Mentally, I feel like sometimes you be up, sometimes you be down, but I feel like mentally, the game that I'm in, I'm not into sports or you know.
Look at
I'm
that
not an
leg, bro.
None of that. The game I'm in, no
Leg
matter
was
what,
bouncing, dude.
you want all eyes on you. I feel like right now, this moment, no matter how the eyes look, the eyes can look devastating, the eyes can look betrayed, the eyes can look however, no matter how the eyes look. In the game I'm in, you want all eyes on you. No matter how they come. I always pray for that. God, I want all eyes on me. I don't
That's definitely not a healthy mentality.
no matter how the eyes look. I guess this is just him saying, hey, do
No
it.
matter how they looking.
No matter how they looking. No matter how the eyes look. A lot of the eyes gonna be like, you did wrong. A lot of the eyes gonna be like, you right.
Hey, before we get into all that, though, like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on and, you know, the talk, whatever. That's the reason why I said I got Jeff. I want to talk. I ain't never seen you in no interview, like, speak on John Burr South or Lil Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
I feel like just not even on no super manly shit or nothing like that. I feel like personally, I wasn't raised by like victims or men with like really, really touching feelings or like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't raised by those type of men. I wasn't raised by the Wellers. I was raised by men that always said, keep going, no matter what, go forward. Cause you gotta understand, my mom got 11 kids. My daddy, he couldn't sit and be in his feelings about certain things because he still got 11 people to feed, plus my mom, plus him, plus his other kids. My daddy got 15 people he gotta worry about every day. So he
How the fuck do you do that?
He didn't have a chance to sit back and just focus on his feelings and feel certain things. I wasn't raised like that. I was raised by a man who just was like, go forward, because that's what matters. What matters is not sitting and just being stuck in the moment and dwelling on certain things. Like, that ain't what life is about. When you living as a king, it's about going forward. I think I did that so much to the point where I forget to speak about certain things. I be forgetting to speak about Lil Jeff.
What's your earliest memory? That's great. I ain't never had nobody that question. What's your earliest memory?
That's a good question.
Like, if you could think of your earliest memory, like, it's the first thing I remember as far as back I can remember. You know what I'm saying?
My earliest memory was Jonesboro South, my hood, the hood I'm from, the projects I'm from, Jonesboro South. My brother, free Umfung, my brother,
That was a good question. Earliest memory.
he burned the house down
Oh, shit.
playing with matches. Because you know when you're in the projects, you got that big ass long metal heater connected to the wall that come in, the little snake looking heater. He playing with matches on that and it burnt down the whole building though. It ain't even burned down just our apartment, it burnt down the whole building.
Damn.
That's my first memory,
Jesus.
like real life.
You know, coming up, like, what's the first time you knew, like, that's your first, what type of memory would you say that is? Good or bad, or in between?
Bro, we were raised so different. You too, bro. Men like you raised me, from even if it's from a distance.
Yeah.
I always looked up to real street dudes, real guys who from the street and this and that. I always looked up to this. So men like, I don't even look at that like it's bad.
Yeah.
I look at that like a fun memory. Like, damn, that's how fucked up we are, bro. That's how we raised. Like, this nigga burnt down the house. I don't even look at it like it's bad.
It's just funny.
I looked up to him for that. Like, damn, but this nigga know how to set a fire.
Burn you some shit down.
But this nigga know how to set a fire. At 5 years old, he know how to set a fire. I'm asking him, how the hell you set? How you do it? Like, that's just, I'm telling you, that's just how we were raised, bro. That's just how we was raised for real. So I know you got some crazy memories.
I was just saying, when I asked you the question, I was just trying to think of mine. My first one.
Dude, his veneers are ridiculous. I'm just gonna say it. They're too white. They're nice. It's just the color.
But I can't. But I would say, what's your first happy moment?
In life?
Yeah.
My first happy moment was when my mama moved out the projects to a house. When my mama moved into her first house instead of apartments. I was like, damn, bro, we got a house. The house was smaller than the apartment. My mama had got a 4-bedroom house. The apartment was 5-bedroom.
Just saying, not feeling so confined no more, like around a bunch of people. Now we got rid of some grass.
Like, but I got I got a yard, I got neighbors. Like,
yeah, that for sure makes a difference. Maybe I'll bounce around a bit.
Bro, don't come back up here. These niggas they gonna take the money back for you if you come back. Cause my brother was like, shit, I'm finna go home right here. I'll be right back. Y'all niggas don't stop gambling. I'll be right back. So he walked down the street to the house and his friend called him like,
is there 2 parts to this? Part 1, part 2? There is 2 parts. Holy shit. It's another 25 minutes. What are the comments on here?
if you go to prison forever, I'm going to prison forever. Fuck that. He's just a freak nigga. That's how he looking at it. Hell no. Nigga.
People go, like, he's still talking too much. I feel like I'm on the other side of the phone. Silence is more powerful than explaining yourself. Been in jail several times. I never talked to Popo about my folks or make calls talking about my brothers. At this point, Thug should write a book. He telling everything. Thug lying his ass off. Bro making lies up as he go. Thug wearing that star ring, enough said. What? And the star ring? Okay. Now, the last thing I'm curious about here are the tweets. Now, I know the tweets came first, but, you know, I thought it would be important to listen to Thug speak himself first. But before a lot of that came the tweets. Let me see here. Okay, so yeah, Young Thug's Twitter account. A little wild here. We're going back to July. Uzi and 9, call me ASAP. ABC, I'm about to come. Young kids putting in work, think I need to do a YSL tape. All my DTR down to red. You fucking rat representer, shut up. on August 14th. On August 17th, she a real headhunter. She eat the rubber keyed. August 27th, ain't no going broke. I done put 2 million up. And then Thugger Daily posted, the DA kept objecting to letting it in. And Thug reposted that. Here's a clip from Young Thug interrogation detective. Y'all are bloods, right? Lil Wayne, you and Birdman. Young Thug, a blood? Somebody quote tweeted that saying, we been heard that footage and nothing Thug said can be misconstrued as snitching, lol. Y'all are so gullible, it hurts to see this play out. Gunna fans so down bad about him flopping, they had to reach for this nonsense. And Young Thug retweeted that. I'm curious what this clip is here. Let's listen.
All y'all are bloods, right? Like Lil Wayne, you, Amber Man, all y'all. So, I mean, I just don't see why the beef makes sense, though.
Blood?
Yeah. Blood.
Man,
that's what y'all said on the song.
That is entertaining, man.
Y'all say it on the
kind of like trying to coerce him into a confession there. Thug tweeted on August 28th, stop trying to make me one of those boys, death before dishonor this way kids. Then the same day tweets, I try to free my mans, you try to fry yours. And tags Raylo fam. On August 29th, let this music talk Spida, some emojis. Same day he goes, energy, Spida. Thank you God for everything. Spider. Alright, September 3rd, he said, bashing me, only going to fuck that rap community up more. I'm the blue to this fake ass game. He said I'm the blue to the, I think he meant glue. September 3rd, that same day, he goes, all y'all new junkies in OTF, just know I'm the one sent Brian Steele to help him on my dime. Brian Steele is the lawyer that got him free. I know these two would understand. I should have cherished him more than you. But people are calling Young Thug a rat now. Here's a AI of Young Thug's album cover. So much fun with him as a rat. Bro never said Rip Keyed once till it was convenient, bro. Just stop beefing with Gunna. Gospel album AI is wild, man. Let me tell you. Just like easy to access AI image generators are like too good. Alright, September 6th, just a handful of days ago, Young Thug tweeted chili wing hot peppers, referring to his interview. The next day he said, my baby, I was wrong and I'm sorry for what I put you through. You deserved better from me. Thank you for everything and I will do anything to make this work. You show me what love is and I hope I haven't lost you forever. Everybody leave her out of this, please. She's an innocent girl and feels bad about all of this. Please give her peace. Is he talking about Mariah the scientist? I think he's talking about Mariah the scientist, I guess. Chapter ended with a heart. Same day. These are all the same day. He goes, to everyone involved in this situation, I'm sorry this is happening and I hope you guys can forgive me. I'm moving forward with my life. Thank you, God. Flaws and all, with a heart. Next day. Times like these is when my loves are supposed to look at the good I did towards them, then the ugly. AI jail calls is crazy. So September 11th, he called all of the jail calls AI. They're obviously not AI. He goes, man, I miss my dogs.
Get down to lay down.
What's this?
Made it from the trenches.
It sounds good. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds good.
Oh, no, that's not day one.
Whatever this is.
Shit.
You know, I'm with Thug on all of this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm down with all of this. The only weird thing was the fucking homophobic comments. There it is. Oi Scuddy coming 9/19/2025. Today, one of them days, going through it a little bit, but I'ma be alright, he said. September 12th, Young Thugs, Miss My Dogs, out now on streaming. Alright, so we'll grab that. Reminiscent of Slime Season 3, so that's cool. Oh yeah, also, in the midst of all of the Young Thug shit, GloRilla responded to Young Thug with a diss track.
Brianna. Oh,
Here's the GloRilla diss.
Bring your motherfucking ugly ass here, Jay. From my mom, I got something for you. You done picked the wrong motherfucker. Let's do it. Let go.
Black and male looking at nigga, pips looking at dead ass ain't Jim, that jelly looking at nigga.
Well, you know this ass super fat.
It's sex looking at bad bitch looking at nigga, Prince looking at nigga.
The fuck was that?
Man, I'm about to throw a feet looking at nigga. I'm about to go do a dick looking at nigga. About to drop blow, do a split looking at nigga. Pop shirt wearing ass nigga, skirt wearing ass nigga.
Is this it? This is ass. This is really bad. This is.
Bug on the ground, about to chirp looking at nigga. A pain in the head, trying to hurt looking at nigga. A hoe in the mirror, about to twerk looking at nigga. Glow ugly, I'ma still flirt looking at nigga. You wish looking at nigga. Shit looking at nigga. Sweet tea and a for a Trish looking at nigga. Something out of apocalypse.
I'm out. This is really bad. Holy shit. What is this? Screwface Jean did a reaction to this. People are saying she ate.
Ladies and gentlemen, do we got a battle? Wait a minute. So, we all seen Young Thug, you know, the chatty patty, been on the phone talking crazy about literally everybody. And you remember when he was talking crazy about GloRilla? You remember that?
Yeah.
Well, apparently,
he said he would never pursue her.
GloRilla responded. Yeah, Glo. Huh? Now, some people
Shout out Nipsey Hussle.
saying this is AI. Some people are saying that. I don't know. I'm here for
It does. I wouldn't be that surprised if it was actually an AI track. It sounds terrible. Like the mix itself sounds terrible. By the way, look at this shirt. Young Thug's shirt is a king cobra with the reptile. Oh my god, dude.
it. I love the fact, if it's true, that she's fighting back. It's like, nah, you ain't gonna talk about me like that. I don't care if I'm a woman's. I'm finna fight back. I like it. Let's go.
Y'all know I'm from.
Hold on, and it's over the Looking Boy beat. It's over the Looking Boy beat. Now, I'm from the Looking Boy era. I'm from y'all weren't outside. That's the issue. I have a Looking Boy freestyle. Huh? Hey, Looking Boy. Hey, Looking Boy. A to the K. Hey, Looking Boy. Vampires I know from my so I'm like a Blade Looking Boy. Come on. AI. If not, then this is a lot of punchings. It's either a lot of punches, but here's the thing. I could already tell. The Looking Boy beat, if you went for the Looking Boy era, maybe you don't understand what this is about. It's not really even about.
I understand, bro. I understand.
For later on. But
does he cut out all of the
ground about to chirp like culture back? It's Terminator Salvation.
I'm still flirt looking at you, wish looking at nigga, shit looking at nigga, sweet tea and a for a trish looking at nigga, something out of apocalypse looking at nigga, something on the inside of shit looking at nigga, sweet tea and a for a trish looking at nigga, something out of apocalypse looking at nigga, something on the inside.
It's not that good, dude. I don't know. I'm on Young Thug's team, bro. Team Thug minus the homophobia. I mean, that shit was uncalled for, but it's something that maybe he could grow out of it. We'll give him another chance, I guess.